But today, the Supreme Court is considering the prospect of changing years of campaign finance precedent. Bloomberg's Greg Stohr is at the court with the details. Welcome, Greg.
Hi.
Tell us, at its core, what is this case about?
At its core, the court is reconsidering a decision from 1990 that said Congress can ban corporations from spending their own money in the weeks leading up to an election. It's a case involving a documentary film that was critical of Hillary Clinton. The court doesn't have to go as far as overturning that ban on corporate spending, but today in the arguments, the court did consider that question.
How would a reversal of these laws impact shareholders of public companies?
Well, public companies potentially would have a lot more freedom to spend their money, possibly in ways shareholders want them to, possibly in ways they don't want them to. That was one of the issues discussed. There seems to be a pretty broad agreement, however, that it would mark a significant change and would potentially mean a lot more money going on election advertisements.
So what are some key elements to watch inside the court today?
This case was really about the Chief Justice John Roberts and Justice Sam Alito, the two appointees of George W. Bush. They hold the key to the case. They're in the middle of the court on campaign finance, and the question was whether they would be willing to take a step they hadn't been willing to take before, reach back and overturn Supreme Court precedents and allow a greater campaign spending.
A couple more seconds, Greg. How do the experts expect the court to rule ultimately?
This was a very unusual argument. The court earlier considered the case arguments in March on a narrower focus. Today, they explicitly considered overturning these precedents. The fact that they agreed to hear the case and spent so much time discussing those precedents suggests the court may be prepared to allow a lot more corporate political spending.
All right, Greg Stohr there at the Supreme Court. Many thanks.